Alright, let the player thing back up. Okay, so here's episode 13 for my podcast. So I confirmed the guest for our 13th episode, but let's just say for our other guest, he didn't mind if I let him if it didn't take a spot, let him take a spot because he didn't really want to do it, basically. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna get him here soon, but I just need to remove some things in the overlay first. Okay, so here we are. This is our 13th podcast, same day I did the Q&A stream. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Background's up. Layout. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let me get here. Okay. Yeah, okay, so type this in the chat, basically, once our guest gets here. Hold on. Let me just wait. Alright. He's active now, but just wait. I did send the link already. Hold on, let me refresh actually. Okay, here we go. Here's for our 13th episode.
How's it going, Rocco?
Stuff Victor.
So, this is your podcast?
Yeah. This is the 13th episode.
That's good.
Alright, ask me or Victor comments or questions in the live chat.
Yep. If you have any questions, type it. But no racist comments, because I don't allow racist comments here.
Yeah, no bad comments, guys. No anything dumb or bad. Okay, Kobe already asked this in the comments, too.
That's what we're doing good.
Yeah, I'm fine, dude. It's already the end of June already, the 29th.
I know, it's the end of the Pride Month.
Yep, July's coming.
Yep, and I'm not ready for the 4th of July.
TJ told me that he might be coming over to hang out with me, actually, to see the fireworks and stuff.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. He said his dad told me he doesn't mind, or so. Like, his dad told him he doesn't mind, he told it to me.
Yeah, speaking of TJ, I've been showing Red Robin commercials.
God, I saw what's going on in his group chat.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been posting like Red Robin commercials. I mean, the commercials are good. It's stuck in my head because every time I seen, let's see, hold on, let me go to the message. Wait, he's having pizza at Red Robin's. I was like, okay, and then when you started first, you did the Red Robin Yum, and I laughed so hard, so I played the jingle of the commercial, and then he got pissed.
Yeah, I mean, I had Red Robin somewhere last year, I believe. when it was at my program. Actually, me and my friend had Red Robin for lunch or something.
Just want to tell you this: me and my family never had Red Robins at all.
It's kind of been a while. It's kind of been a bit since I last actually had it. Actually,
We got a question from.
Hold on,
Kobe.
It's for you.
Let's see. Out of all of season 4 episodes of Blue's Clues and You, which one, or do you like them all? I do like them all, but my most favorite episode. That is a good one. I like all episodes of Blue's Clues and You, but the countdown one is an okay episode, but it's just weird when it shows the countdown instead of like certain. It's like a 100th episode celebration.
Yeah. Again, the countdown episode was okay too. They actually did a big throwback to the 100th episode with the song countdown, like the clue segment too, like where it shows all the clues or something. It's like a whole clues we found kind of thing, basically for that.
Okay, Cat Dog asked me, "How are you doing today?"
That Cat Dog. It's actually fake. It's actually a fake account.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the cartoon on Nickelodeon. That was one of my favorite shows because my brother got me started watching it, and son of a bitch.
Oh, jeez. What's going on now?
Look what Eli made of me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, he got the right color, but he got the wrong shadings. Because mine is like a lavender purple. Yeah, Cat Dog admitted that he said he's not real.
It's just a fake account.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to. I remember 2021. That bullshit with the fake accounts. I remember that bullshit.
Oh yeah, where the June Lagana and all that shit.
Yeah, it was weird. So weird.
You're probably wondering who's actually really behind the June Lagana, right?
It was a Blue's Clues. It was some Blue's Clues kid or whatever.
Yeah, but you're probably wondering, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love the OG Magic School Bus? I love the Magic School Bus. That's the show I grew up watching. I respect people's opinion who doesn't like the reboot, but I started hating the reboot when it first came out. Then I started giving the reboot a chance, and then when I was watching some episodes, they're not that bad. I mean, there are newer episodes, but you have to give the Magic School Bus like a chance, the reboot one.
I mean, I actually don't mind about the show. I remember when I was in biology in my high school, I seen some my biology teacher. She put on some episodes actually, I believe.
I can't stop pressing the light button on my keyboard. Just going. No joke. Every time I did that, my mom was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And just pressing multiple buttons, like.
Favorite board game is what this person said.
Pog Taylor says, favorite board game. My favorite board game has to be Jumanji, the deluxe edition.
I rarely even play board games nowadays.
I mean, I used to play like a Duel Masters Monopoly board game. Well, I'll show you what it looks like. It is so bizarre and it's so weird.
Okay, I do remember. Okay, I don't really have a favorite, but I do have the Blue's Clues board game actually that they made from 1998. I have that game, and I remember playing Jenga, Bingo, Uno. Those are the board games I remember playing.
I love Uno. That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, Memory. I do like Memory as well. Okay.
What are your chances of getting the adult size thinking chair? OG or reboot, and we're okay. If I get the life size thinking chair, I will put it to where my green screen is at right now, and just put it there, and then just change it up with a blue screen. Well, and that question from Paul Taylor about the board game. This is the Duel Masters board game I was talking about. I used to own that. Okay, Go Light Studios.
That's
That's Nick Bear.
that's Nick Bear.
Yeah, Nick Bear. If you ever had a customized thinking chair, what it would be like? For me, it will just be purple with my logo on the back, and then the instead of the black outline, it'll be like a lavender purple outline. So it'll be like dark purple with lavender purple on the outline.
Let's just say I probably have 3 versions of my own thinking chair. I have the Rocco New thinking chair. That's basically my colors. I mean, basically the chosen colors that have my thinking chair. I think for my thinking chair in my collectible room will be this red striped or something. Maybe this red stripe textured. And of course the Teal's Clothes thinking chair is like a green thinking chair or something.
Yeah, it'd be like a green thinking chair. I mean, I just want to say this to Wyhawk if he's watching this. Wyhawk, I know you're watching this, but you did spot on the impossible.
Yeah, I love that. That's probably like one of the second best fan mails I've gotten, rather than the Pillow Notebook. That's like one of the top other best fan mails.
Mm-hmm.
Because actually next month in July, that it's actually gonna be a year since I actually owned the Pillow Notebook, Kobe.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I remember the first cartoon crush joke that you did to me. I think back in I think it was at a Q&A video. You asked me where's Roxanne. I was over at Andrews. Andrews just looked at me. He's like, "The fuck."
I don't even do that. Okay, I don't even do that bullshit anymore. Basically, I don't even.
Yeah,
that's already done. Like that's done for permanently.
Yeah, I looked up her age from the Goofy movie. In the Goofy movie, she was 16 when she hung out with Max, and then during the House of Mouse episodes, Roxanne is now 18. And then during the Extremely Goofy movie, Roxanne was like missing.
Okay, I know basically the June jokes were back then, 2021 when they started. Okay, to tell the truth, June's actually 6 because there was actually some books actually in the front page or something, or in the front part of the book actually showed their ages. And it's actually true. June's actually 6, actually.
Yeah, June is actually 6 years old.
Yeah, because there was actually books and there's actually showing their age, actually.
Yeah. And you know the Thinking Rocco notebook with a picture of you on the Thinking Rock?
I still have that notebook from Orlando in my pile.
Yeah, that was me who made that.
God. I hated those. I hated those notebooks on me. That Rolando did. Rolando doesn't even joke with me anymore, honestly.
The one notebook that made me laugh the hardest when I was watching back your videos was, I think during the fan mail with Rolando that you had, you as the Dwayne Rocco Johnson. Okay, I was trying to make it like a better edit for Rolando for the notebook, so it can match your skin tone to make a perfect shading. So you have the Rock's body, and your head stays the same. God, yeah, I remember that shit. I'm having 2021. I mean, I can't speak. I'm having 2021 flashbacks, guys. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't feel bad for me. Rock. Okay, ask both. How much money do you all bid on if you had a chance to buy it? Okay. I mean, that would be impossible. I mean, I know I have a job now, and I probably soon will have my own bank account, but I'm pretty sure when I get my bank account fully in, I'm pretty sure I'll save up a lot of money. If I could find a thinking chair, it's going to be impossible to find the actual homemade ones, actually. It's going to be probably impossible. And I'm going to say this as a joke. I also want to say this. I would bid 1 million. No, I would love to have a thinking chair. I would bid it for like 20 bucks. Yes. Again, I would love to have a thinking chair for myself, but Victor, you may look at this. Okay, let's see. Ask for you. What would you do if I made an Among Us notebook for? I mean, I don't care for Among Us. Okay, respect my opinion. I enjoyed the game. I played with my brother. That's when I first started playing Among Us for the first time. Was with my brother. I remember playing Among Us on some of the streams, and I actually played it before with Harry. I think I remember playing the game with Harry. Yeah, I mean. Harry's a good dude. It's been a while since I talked to the dude. I tried to talk to him, and he hasn't responded to me. But I was watching Isaiah's stream, and I saw James. So I did the funny comment where I typed in "la la la" James Woods, and he did not notice. It took him like 4 minutes to realize.
Oh my god.
And then when I took a picture of the stream and I said, I see you.
Shit.
Yeah, I do that to mess around people when I take a picture of someone.
I would highly doubt that James Kepper wouldn't be in the podcast, or if he tells me or so. But but he'll probably tell me. He'll probably tell me if he wants to.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on my own podcast. Okay, let's see. Ask me how much do you rate the Blue Gamers, Josh? Okay, I just want to say this: 10 out of 10 because he did a great job because it's better than my own homemade Josh notebook. Like I tried to make it the scale as a replica, but when I made my first homemade notebook back in 2013, no, not 2013. 2017 is when I first made my first notebook out of cardboard, and then I used those twisty ties for your bread.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen those.
Yeah, I used those as a spiral, and then it took like 4 tries to get it stay into the notebook. And that was my first ever notebook back in, I think, 2016, and then I started making more notebooks. And then when there's a Joe notebook, I was like, "Fuck, I can't do this."
I made some. Okay, I know basically back in 2020, I made some crappy notebooks. The Halloween one, Thanksgiving one. I'm pretty sure some seen my older 2020 videos, but those notebooks were cringe. Those were very cringe, honestly. Until I got more better fan mails. The fan mail's been getting better actually because
I mean, respect my opinion on Rolando's fan mail that he sent me. I mean, the reason why I want to get your notebook is because when the series is about to come, that's why I asked Rolando to make me your notebook so I could use it to do a play along series.
Yeah, I know. I know Mail for Joke purchased would steal that shit.
Yeah, but I just talked to my mom after I got my package. I said, "Hey, Mom, can we get a green striped shirt so I could wear it for my blue screen?" Nope.
Okay, someone said Someone said I'm awesome. Thank you very much. Whoever said I'm awesome.
Buster.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that compliment.
Yeah.
I have a lot of notebooks in my collection. I mean, besides the fan mail notebooks, I have a box where I keep all my other notebooks, the etceteras, like the Christine Walsh notebooks. I do have all of them in a box.
Ask Victor, what are your thoughts on about Little Einstein? It's an okay show growing up because my brother got me started watching the series on Playhouse Disney, and then when I start watching on my own, I really.
And I got a surprise in the DMs.
Yeah, I got a little surprise. I'm gonna check on Discord because mostly he sends stuff through Discord and other social medias, but I'm mostly active on Instagram. I don't be active on Facebook a lot.
Honestly, I'm not mainly always active on Instagram. To be honest, I check about specific things. When Nick first sent you?
I think he sent me a thinking chair. I think.
Ooh. Oh.
If he did, I'll be like, holy shit, he sent me a thinking chair. Because people are just looking at my logo on DeviantArt, and then when they saw the SpongeBob Schools logo, I was like, SpongeBob Schools is not an actual show. I was like, it is an actual show, so I reported that. Oh my fucking god.
Wait. Oh shit.
He made the legit thinking chair. Holy fuck.
Oh shit.
I love that. Holy shit.
I mean, I honestly would want to say basically I know I'm pretty much mainly featured in the Blue's Clues community now, basically, since I know basically if I search up Blue's Clues, my name will appear basically on Google or somewhere else because I'm pretty much featured everywhere now.
Oh, and let's see. What are your chances of meeting all 3 Blue Schools fellows and 2 Blue Schools? I would love to do that, but there's one problem. I don't have a card yet. But hey. You got a question? Let's see. Rocco.
That's for me. Yes. Wait. I heard that person.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard that person. Some people hate him because some people hate that person for some reason.
All right. If you could bring back on a childhood show, what childhood show would it be? For me, Rugrats.
That's a hard one. I don't really pay attention to much kid shows. Sometime, I mean, I would just say, sometime like if they had like a Nick Jr. Rewind channel or probably a Disney Junior Rewind or something. I was gonna say maybe like
Don't jinx it, dude, because they're actually planning on doing it.
oh shit. I mean, it would have been cool if there was actually a Nick Jr. Rewind or like a Sprout, like
Nick Jr. is actually doing it really soon.
Oh, that's cool. Like the original Blue's Clues is gonna be coming back. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for Disney Rewind, it would have been cool if they actually brought back Playhouse Disney shows on there, like a Disney Junior Rewind or something.
Oh, I remember I still like certain shows on Playhouse Disney, like The Wiggles. That's the only show I still watch to this day.
Technically, to be honest, I'm not mainly a Wiggles person. I remember the Wiggles on Sprout because I remember seeing it on Sprout when I was younger.
The one show I still watch the Wiggles on Sprout, but I remember the one show from the Wiggles. It's not just regular Wiggles. It's just the only show I grew up watching was Wiggle and Learn.
I mean, if I remember clearly, they had the Wiggles show, Wiggle and Learn, Sprout's Wiggly Waffle, Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles. I remember they had that on Sprout.
I remember Wiggle and Learn, but no joke, I went to like a concert to the Wiggles when I was younger, back in I think 2011. I was 11 years old when I loved the Wiggles, and I asked my mom if she'd take me to see the Wiggles, and that's where I met Sam.
I remember when I was a lot younger, I went to Sesame Street Live when I was very young. I can't remember, but if I remember in my head, I think I remember seeing Sesame Street Live.
I remember Sesame Street Live. That show was funny.
I mean, to be honest, I don't mind about Sesame Street. The thing I like about Sesame Street is probably the Ernie and Bert segments. I kind of like those a lot, actually.
Oh yeah, my mom always loved Bert and Ernie.
I liked it. I mean, I do remember there was this one thing that Bert and Ernie were gay or something. If I remember.
It is confirmed that they're actually gay.
Oh God.
Yeah, they're actually gay. They're not a gay couple. Also, do anyone if you don't know who Kohai is, he's a virtual YouTuber that's a femboy, and no joke, he literally replies to me every now and then.
Okay, Pog Taylor said that I remember watching the Fresh Meat Band.
I love the Fresh Meat Band. That was a good show.
I mean, I remember some specific Nick Jr. shows when I was young. Basically, like, yeah, I know Blue's Clues was one of them. I know I seen like probably Dora, Go, Yo Gabba Gabba. I think Wubsy. There were some specific shows I seen when I was a lot younger, even though I'm not into them anymore. But I don't pay attention to some because I know Blue's Clues is probably the main show I've seen because I've got inspired a lot of Blue's Clues because, let's face it, Blue's Clues is very popular. It inspired me to do a lot of things.
Same here. But the one show that inspired me on Cartoon Network was, I think, Duel Masters and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I got into anime back in, I think, 2013 is when I started watching anime for the first time.
I honestly don't mind about Cartoon Network, basically, because I remember seeing some specific stuff on Cartoon Network back in the day, but yeah, like, basically, you guys know Cartoon Network, the shows they have on there. There's this MeTV thing. They have MeTV Tunes now, where they have old cartoons, basically, back in the day.
Yeah, like Speed Racer, Popeye, Betty Boop, Flintstones, The Mask. But just let me tell you this, guys. Speed Racer was a good cartoon back in the day. I didn't grow up watching it. I think my grandpa Bob grew up watching the Speed Racer. And no joke, my uncle that I used to hang out with had the actual model of the Mach 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not joking. He has the actual model, the Mach 5 in real life that he actually drives. And all the gadgets, they're just like lights and sounds from the show. Like you press like a certain sound, like the buzzsaw, it plays like a buzzsaw sound effect. If you play the spring sound effect, it'll play that sound effect from the show.
Yeah, I mean, probably the cartoons I've seen pretty much. Okay, I don't really pay attention to Hanna-Barbera stuff, but probably I know I've seen is probably like Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes, because those are the cartoons I kind of grew up with sometimes. Because Tom and Jerry is probably like one of the cartoons I grew up with.
Scooby-Doo is the only show I grew up watching. I think my grandpa got me started watching Scooby-Doo, and then before Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins movie came out, it was like a Scooby-Doo Where Are You marathon, like from old classic episodes, from the very first episode from 1969 all the way to season 2 from 1970. I mean, season 2 of Scooby-Doo Wario is okay in the opening theme, but I don't like how they change it up a bit.
I remember. For Scooby-Doo. I do remember those Scooby snacks. They were actually real graham crackers. I remember eating.
Yeah, no joke. I had like 40 boxes when I was younger.
Oh Jesus!
Scooby snacks. No joke. Me and my brother always had like paper, like colored paper, and then we always customized for our costumes for Scooby-Doo. We went to like a costume contest. I was dressed up as Scooby, and my brother was dressed up as Shaggy, because my brother has more of a scratchy voice than but I do have a little bit of Scooby's voice in me when I was younger. And then we walk around into the the costume contest at the Eastwood Mall, and then we won first prize. We just get like ribbons or fake medals.
Okay, I think I remember for Halloween some specific years. Of course, I know I was Steve some specific times for Halloween, and of course, I was Blue once when I was younger, and I do remember I was Phineas for Halloween the one time, and I do remember I also dressed up as a cookie costume, a pizza costume. Those are costumes that I still remember in my mind.
Do you watch this one show called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I've heard of it, but I'm not much into it. But I've heard of it mainly.
Yeah, I remember the 2003 anime of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was really good, and yes, the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was an anime back in the day, because 4Kids has to censor a lot of shit.
I mean,
like 4Kids did a fantastic job censoring shit, but the only show I did not like from 4Kids, the 4Kids Entertainment, should I say, was One Piece. One Piece was the worst. And people always ask me, what is the One Piece? The One Piece is about like a treasure that's somewhere that you have to find in one piece. You have to find it all in one.
Okay, next comment. Don't mind about it. It's just something I don't really want to explain about.
Yeah.
Just don't mind about that comment. Not really this is talking about it.
Yeah, and speaking of that comment that someone's talking about Sailor Moon, I enjoyed watching Sailor Moon. I mean, there's certain animes I watch, but the only time I do not get is when I was watching. Every anime has like certain nosebleeds. Like, for example, when they see a girl all in like bikini, an anime guy has like a nosebleed.
I'm not much of an anime person, to be honest, because that's not really my thing.
Trust me, Rocco, you gotta love anime because. Oh, and speaking of Cartoon Network, guys, here's this shirt I'm wearing from Cartoon Network. It says, "Hey, don't touch me." It's from the Space Ghost series.
I remember Cartoon Planet. I remember that as well.
Yeah, this is the same guy from Cartoon Planet.
I think I remember Cartoon Planet actually. It showed like other cartoons or something.
Yeah, like Dexter's Lab, Camp Lazlo, and I Am Weasel, and Cow and Chicken.
I remember Cow and Chicken. I remember that shit.
I love Cow and Chicken. That was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember after like 2 episodes, they'll play like a little I Am Weasel episode or something.
Yeah. Let's see. What type of music do you listen to? The music I listen to is country, a little bit of classic rock, oldies, and sometimes I do listen to a little bit of rap, like Eminem.
I mean, honestly, Only time I would hear rap mainly is probably in my high school, and it will actually have like swearing and have the N word in it because I usually hear that every time in high school, all the time.
Yeah, the only song I like listening to Eminem is always Rap God and Real Slim Shady. The Real Slim Shady music video was fucked up because I'm planning doing like a reaction video to the Real Slim Shady, which I'm gonna ask. I think like Eminem himself, and if I ask him for permission to show the music video, if he allowed it, it's confirmed that I'm gonna do a reaction video to it.
Slim Shady. I remember that fucking song.
Yeah, no joke. This is actually a true story, guys. My brother is the identical twin of Eminem. Because when you hold up a picture of my brother and Eminem side by side, you can tell the similarities, that they're the same.
Speaking of M&Ms, I do remember the one time they actually changed it up with Manya's. Like, what the fuck was even that? Like, I remember that seeing that somewhere.
I remember that, but no joke. Seriously, if you see him walking around, just say, "Hey, are you legitly Eminem?" He says yes. It's confirmed that my brother is the twin version of Eminem. You got the Flying Colors Joe notebook.
Yeah, this is the Flying Color. I mean, yeah, this is my Flying Color one.
Yeah, I got the Flying Colors Steve notebook, the actual Flying Colors Steve notebook. And you know what's even weirder? Do you still have the Flying Colors Steve notebook?
I do, yes. I have 3 of them.
Well, use the spiral on your wooden Steve notebook that you have from Whitehawk, the green stripe one. It actually worked.
I'll probably think about it because I just put a handcrafted spiral on the. Well, Whitehawk was originally gonna actually do the spiral on it with the right holes, but he kind of screwed up on it basically.
Well, for me, when I did it, the holes actually fit onto the spiral that I put it on to my Flying Colors notebook, and then I used my crayon, which I'm happy I got a Flying Colors Steve notebook from Red for my birthday. I was happy.
I mean, okay, fuck. What was I gonna say? Well, fuck. What was I gonna say? Damn it. I think I was gonna say I know I have that notebook from Blue Gamer. I don't know when he's ever gonna give it to me if we see each other in person, but I hope I'll get it soon. All I can say.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's see. Do you miss PBS Kids? Sprout? I do miss PBS Kids. The one show I watched on PBS Kids back in the day, me and my brother were just mimicking those two guys. It was Wildcrats. Me and my brother grew up watching that show.
Yeah, he also said Sprout as well.
What are your thoughts about the Wiggles? I love the Wiggles. Guys, I don't talk mostly about the Wiggles all the time because I'm not like a big, huge fanatic of the Wiggles. I just watch the show on my own.
I mean, honestly, I'm not even a huge Wiggles fanatic either because I know some things about the Wiggles, but not everything. I know some certain things about it.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab something that I got for my birthday.
All right.
A while back.
Hold on.
Someone.
Oh.
Don't you dare screenshot my room.
It's not what it looks like. I was gonna probably do it after this shit.
Yeah. So this is what I got from Red. It's the Steve doll. His shoelaces were untied, so I had to tie it myself.
I mean, I have the plushies I have. I do have a Chef Pee Pee puppet. I have Black Yoshi, June, Blue. Yeah, I think those are the only type of characters I have.
Hey, you go like this, Rocco. Look. Bye.
Hold on, let me get one of my things. Give me that chicken.
Oh God, it's a Black Yoshi.
You didn't even notice until now.
No, I saw it. I was just messing with my keyboard.
Victor, please give me that chicken. Please.
No, bastard.
Victor,
Yes, you
please
probably
give me
want
Clucky. I need him.
You don't need it. You want it, bitch.
I need him.
Yeah, you probably want to know who this guy is, guys. This is Clucky. I know I'm not good at ventriloquism, but I'm not like really good like Tyler did when he did ventriloquism. Like I've been practicing to do ventriloquism. I go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, T. See, the P part was the hardest one. Shit.
I remember Kipper, honestly.
I love Kipper. No joke. This is actually a true story. I had like 40 VHS tapes of Kipper.
I remember the show. I see it on Sprout, and I believe I see it on Netflix because they had like those video releases on Netflix, the ones that released on VHS, but they have one on Netflix before.
Yeah, but no joke. I had like 40 copies of Kipper, like all episodes, including The Busy World of Richard Scarry. And no joke, this was, I think, one VHS tape was the rare one I got, was autographed from the creators from the show.
I mean, honestly, I remember Kipper because I recently came back to watch a few episodes on my own time, actually, before.
I remember the one Steve doll that I used to own has the notebook attachment.
I mean, you mean the treasure hunt notebook, like the secret compartment or something?
No. You get like a Steve doll and it has like a notebook that's stitched on.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think I see those.
And speaking of secret compartment, here's the secret compartment on his ass.
What the fuck? That way.
Yeah, but no joke. I should put my headphones on there. I was looking for my headphones. Like, where's my headphones? And then next thing I was in Steve's pocket. I was like, Steve, let me check your ass. He's like, no, don't touch my ass.
Oh God. Yeah. Here's the impossible I got from Whitehawk. I'm pulling it right now.
Yeah, that's the Impossible Notebook, guys. And no, we're not talking about the Impossible Whopper from Burger King.
BK, have it your way. Your fault.
I love the commercials. Okay, the commercials are funny as hell.
I heard the commercials numerous times.
Yeah. What is your guys' favorite commercial? My most favorite one is always Red Robin's. Because
Yum.
Yeah, that one. Because every time I play, and no joke, if TJ ever calls me, I'll put his contact ringtone as Red Robin.
Victor, you're sort of screwed when TJ's doing me or I'm doing me when he joins.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're screwed. Okay. From that sketchbook I just pulled out, not only that's in there, all my other journal books are in there. It's the journal book drawer.
Yeah.
Where I keep all my journal book because they call in the Joe Reboot notebook and the Pillow notebook. The Joe Reboot notebook was also a good one too.
This is what my brother looks like, Rocco.
I
mean, people always look at us side by side. People thinking me and my brother are twins. I was like, no, me and my brother are just brothers. We're not twins. If we're twins, there's something wrong with you. Oh, and whatever you do not put this on your Facebook. Call it, like putting this on your Facebook on work at the Krusty Krab.
don't even honestly always go on Facebook. I just post it for something certain.
Yeah, but every time people would put that down, it works at the Krusty Krab. I just do that to fuck around people.
That's not even a real place. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure there's like Google images of like a real life version of it or something.
Actually, the restaurant is real because they're planning on opening in Florida really soon.
Jeez.
And here's me and my brother. I think 7 years ago. I mean, I was a skinny child back then, and now look at me. I'm getting all chubby.
I know in my life, I've never been fat. I've been skinny all this time. I've never been fat in my life.
I've been trying to stay skinny for the rest of my life, but for me, here's the correct term. If someone calls you fat, say this: "Hey, I'm not fat. I'm pure fluffiness." But look at me right now. I'm getting skinny again.
Uh-huh.
Because every time I stand up, you can see like no stomach that's sticking out. Because my stomach used to go out to here, but now it's getting down because I've been eating less. My parents thinking, "Oh, you don't lose weight; you just sit on your butt." Sometimes people sit on their butts to lose weight, like they've been lifting weights. Not fat, fluffy. That is true. I Heart Games. That is true. Not fat, fluffy. Yeah, you're lucky you got that from Colby.
Yeah, this is prop accurate.
I mean, I think James, James Berkeley, when he made me a notebook trying to make it prop accurate as Colby's, he tried his best. I mean, I know he tried his best, but I took out the metal spiral because some of those notebooks are hard to open. So I took the metal spiral out and put it onto my handcrafted Joe notebook, and it actually fits.
I would honestly love to see Kobe sending me Miranda's libretta from the Mexico episode. I'd love to see him send me that for a fan mail.
That's one of my I think all-time favorites. Like I like all episodes from Blue's Clues and You, but my all-time favorite is Hola Mexico City.
I mean, the other best episodes for season 4 was the Steve ones too. Don't forget about those.
Oh yeah, I remember the case of the missing thinking chair episode where Josh was looking for the thinking chair. But did you look on the table?
Yeah.
Where all those fruits and vegetables and stuff?
Yeah, I actually did spot that in the beginning of the episode.
Okay, that's why I say this, guys. Hayden told me what's going on in the episode. Because I know people know that was Joe all along that he moved the thinking chair, but he did this. So when Josh was asleep, Joe moved the thinking chair and Blue helped. And that's when Joe told Josh to play Blue's Clues to figure out where the thinking chair is. So that's where he hid the thinking chair.
Like, why did Blue make that Home Alone thing when Josh told him that the thinking chair was missing?
She was pretending.
Oh my god.
Because she knew all along.
Yeah, Joe and Blue were plotting this the whole time.
Yeah, they're evil.
Oh god.
No joke. I did that to my brother when we were watching the episode. But no joke. When my brother saw Blue's Clues and You for the first time from the first episode from season 1, he's like, "What's Blue's Clues and You?" I was like, "It's the new Blue's Clues series." He's like, "So this is their third brother?" I'm like, "No, that's their cousin."
I mean, I would say Meet Josh was a very good episode to start off the series, even though episode 1 had its same thing, but they actually had some differences along with the first episode.
Yeah, the first season shows like remakes of like all original episodes, and then I think the newest part is when Josh showed us the new notebook, and it shows the phone on the back.
Yeah, like this. Check it out. Notebook on one side, phone on the other. Notebook, phone. Notebook, phone. Notebook, phone. Calling.
Yeah, I like the icons of Steve and Joe, and then the coolest part is when Joe answers, it plays another Blue's Clues Day theme.
And for Steve, they actually played part of the original intro. That was actually a nice touch, actually.
Yeah, I was like, how's that possible?
That was actually a nice touch to remember the eras for Blue's Clues, like the Steve era and the Joe era, both for their singles.
Yeah, with their theme music.
Yeah, that was actually sort of.
Are there any videos that make you laugh?
There's not everything, but some of them do.
I want to say this, in my opinion, Uganda Knuckles always makes me laugh.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Just a fucking, do you know the way? You have to have a bowler to know the way.
I remember the Rick Roll memes.
No joke. Hold on. I sent my picture I sent a picture of a QR code to my brother. I told my brother to scan it. He's like, I'm scared. I was like, just scan it. So he was recording, and then he scanned the QR code, and when he saw the video, never gonna give you up. He's like, Victor, I'm gonna kill you. And I laughed so hard, I fell off this chair that I'm sitting on right now. But the one thing I'm excited about is when my mom's planning on getting me like a new computer chair, since this chair is not going to be used anymore. So I'm getting a new gaming chair really soon. But the one thing I like about my new phone, yes, this is the same phone I have originally, but my old one decided to break on me. So this is my phone. But the cool part about any phones, certain iPhones does it like you just click the battery or you tell Siri Lumos, like the Harry Potter spell. But for my phone, you just shake and turns on and off the flashlight, which is the coolest part.
Oh.
And this is the model of the phone. This is a Moto G Pure. I had this since I think 2021 is when I got this phone. Because all you have to do is like to get this free phone, you have to show your ID and your social security card, and then if they allow it, they'll give you a phone for free.
Hold on, let me check my security. Let me check my state ID. It might be in my phone. Hold on. Nah, not my phone.
Yeah, when I had a picture of my state ID, when I showed, remember when I showed you my state ID photo?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I look like a prisoner in that photo.
I mean, I think 2023 somewhere last year. I think get my state ID actually.
Yeah, I remember when I had to get my new state ID. My first state ID decided to break in half.
Shit. Wow, though. It's basically a card.
Well, basically, some of my wallets are not sturdy enough. Because I had too much gift cards and debit cards.
I need to think about getting a wallet, maybe, so I can put my other things in or so.
Yeah. But and I always ask people, say, hey, just get a wallet. They're like, okay. And then next thing, oh, no joke. I think my brother and his girlfriend were about to go to a coffee shop. So she ordered like an iced coffee for herself because my brother always drive to the store with her to get iced coffee. And I asked her, hey, can I have a cookie? And she got, Victor, we got a cookie at our house. And I was like, yeah, we got a coffee at home. She's like, God damn it, I'm going to kick your ass. Let's see. Rocky Balboa. That is a good movie. I was supposed to make like an edit of you, Rocco, with Rocky Balboa. Just like put your head and then with Rocky Balboa's body and it's you as a boxer. And then you screaming going, Adrian!
God.
I mean, Rocky Balboa is funny. Listen, what do you think about Steve and Joe coming back on Blue's Cuisine? It was good. It was good when they came back. But the coolest part is from Blue's Cuisine in the case of the Missing Thinking chair was, I think, where Steve skidooed again for the longest time. We haven't seen Steve skidoo at all. We always see him like coming out of nowhere.
There's no sign of Joe skidooing either. To think about Joe.
Well, we gotta wait till season 5 because if Joe skidoos again, that would be amazing.
I mean, I know for Miranda for the new one for Blue Smith, we got to see her skidoo effect as well for the Thank You Day episode.
Yeah, I think that was during the Thank You Day episode, and no joke, the Thank You Day episode was good, but when Miranda skidoos, she skidooed the same way as Josh. So is it confirming that we're gonna have Magenta's Clues as a spin-off series?
I mean, first, there was Blue and Magenta's Clues, and then now we have Magenta's Clues in single, basically. for like, of course, there's Blue Magenta's codes twice in a row, and then Magenta's codes happened on Pinky Day, which was the first time Magenta ever played her own game.
And we played Rainbow Puppies Clues for
Yeah,
twice.
No,
three times.
What do you mean 3? There was actually. What do you mean 3?
All right, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, there was 2. The Skidoo Adventure episode and the Wizard of Skidoo.
Yeah, which was okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember the funniest joke was so funny. He's like, I may be a Wizard of Skidoo, but I'm not. Well, you should call me the Wizard of Skidoo. I was like, Skidoo. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I said this as a joke in my head. I said that's the cheesiest joke I ever heard.
I mean, it was also cool seeing Steve find a clue again, actually, from that part.
Yeah. And then, no joke, I was watching that episode, and then I was like looking at like fan arts of what Steve wearing his top hat and like as a Wizard of Skidoo, and people make him as like Freddy Fazbear. And I was like, "What's next?" To draw as Bonnie the Bunny, and then I jinxed myself, and I saw it on DeviantArt. I was like, "God damn it!" I mean, Finance of Phrase is a weird video game I played.
I mean, I remember the game.
Yeah, and I still remember this one game I played. I think it was
Happy Wheels. When I first played it, I first played it back in 2013 is when I first played it, and then
I remember. Cole, come on, Cole. Not said. When am I gonna shave?
I'm gonna say this as a joke too, Rocco, and say this as a joke when you're gonna shave, because I'm gonna shave too. Don't feel bad, because look at my beard. It's off centered, so I have to shave too.
I mean, I'm just saying this. Some people think I don't actually shave. I do shave sometimes.
Yeah, you shave off camera, but I do this to fuck around with you, Rocco. But for certain people, they just want to like piss you off.
I know, because there are some people saying that they want me to shave my beard on camera, which would be more embarrassing.
Oh,
I mean, I shave when it's something certain, or it's just if it's just growing too big or something. That's the thing.
I did a live stream on my channel where I think my mom gave me a haircut. Hold on, and don't worry, there's no copyrighted music, because I'm happy that I don't play any copyrighted music on my live streams. Like this one. I was set up my ring lights, and yes, this is my blonde hair, guys. When I dyed my hair pink, and you're probably wondering why I dyed my hair pink, Rocco, right?
Yeah.
I lost a Try Not to Laugh challenge. Yeah, me and my friend Andrew were challenged by my mom for a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and whoever loses dyes their hair pink. I lost, and I got my hair dyed to pink, and I look terrible in pink. And then when I dyed my hair, I think green for the first time. Hold on, I'll find that video where I dyed my hair green. I mean, it looks great on me, but for some people, they say I look hideous with green hair. Let's see. There's the vlogging with Victor. Here I am, guys, with green hair. Yeah, you can call me an Irish potato. Let's see. Ryan Boy says, Rocco, never. I'm growing until I look like the guy from Harry Potter.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care, to be honest.
Yeah, but
I'm not surprised who jokes around with my beard all the time. I'm not honestly surprised, because it happens all the time.
I got it off TikTok.
So I'm just not gonna say nothing more about it, because
yeah,
I already dealt with that too much already. I already dealt with that bullshit all the time.
Here's my green screen test video.
That's why I did similar with my haircut as well.
Yeah, that's why I copied you when I did the green screen test video because I copied you at the time. And then if I go to my nature notebook unboxing, you can see I had blue hair back then. So yeah, I dyed my hair three times, guys, and then I stopped dyeing my hair ever since because I told myself I'm done dyeing my hair. I don't want my hair to fall out because my parents always thinking, "Oh, dyeing your hair can make your hair fall out." Because my parents always protect me on my hair, and then I said to my mom, I was like, "Mom, I want to dye my hair again." And she's like, "What color are you going to dye it this time?" And I was like, "Red." And I will dye my hair red soon, guys. So stay tuned for that. And no, I'm not dyeing my hair orange or dye my hair green again. But if I decide to dye my hair green again, I will do that for like a donation live stream. So once I do like a donation live stream, if people donate, then I will dye my hair green eventually. I mean, when I showed my mom my green hair, guys, you know what my mom's reaction was, Rocco?
Hmm?
She called me a leprechaun with green hair.
God.
Yeah. And I remember when I made like so many intros for certain other people, like I made one for TJ, and then I made one for Cole. Like I'm working on another intro for you really soon, Rocco. So use it for your videos. Like people always ask me, I always ask people on my old Twitter. I said, "What logo should I make for you?" And a lot of people suggested me to make a homemade Paramount logo. And that's what I did. And then I put like a little hidden Easter egg in the logo with the clouds. And that's when I remember when we did so many Storm jokes on him.
I don't even talk to Storm anymore.
Yeah, but I still remember the Storm jokes that we did on this dude.
I remember that Full Gamer made a meme out of Storm with the and when there's a thundering storm.
I remember that shit. I laughed so hard when I saw that.
And I remember the thunderstorm green screen too. Basically, that Full Gamer did in Miles. I think one video, Miles. He actually me a video. I think he sent it to me actually. It was like a thunderstorm thing. In the middle of the video was like a green screen template of the thunderstorm.
Oh yeah, I still remember the. I think it was like, what was that episode where the second clue was rain?
Song game. Let's play song game.
Yeah, that one. That one was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw that.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it's more funnier with the storm laughing sound. It's actually more funnier with that.
Yeah, because it does sound like it's raining.
Yeah. It's more funnier when Storm's laughing is heard. I mean, okay. There was this one never before seen video I was gonna think about doing. Basically, when Storm was trolling me, I was gonna think about maybe doing that, but I'll have to think about doing that. Actually, do how to draw a thunderstorm, but I mean, I'll think about it. But I actually had it recorded last year. I never even got the chance to do it. But I'll think about maybe doing it if I wanted to.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, I'm saying this. I don't even joke with Storm anymore as much, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I know no one jokes with him as much anymore.
Yeah, I remember the one time you joked around with me so many times. You made me cry.
I remember I got more roasted and exposed on my fucking live streams. Like, people were telling me to do shit. I got so much roasted and exposed. I got so embarrassed.
Yeah, the reason why I was doing the Shaggy jokes while I was being part of it is because I just want JT to stop. So that's why I do that to mess around with you.
Yeah, I understand. That's why.
Yeah, that's the real explanation why I had to do the Shaggy jokes on you, because a lot of people requested me to do that shit on you, so it was payback. So I was like, okay, I want no arguments, but oh well. But every time when people see me with glasses or long hair, people call me Vector from Despicable Me.
You're already an hour so far.
Yeah. So here's a little origin story how the Vector joke started. This is before I met you guys before I met you, Rocco, and other people. It started off in middle school. And it was terrible. Like literally, it was terrible how people call me Vector. Like when we're watching Despicable Me, my principal picked on me, think it's funny, saying, "Hey Victor, why'd you steal the pyramid?" I was like, "I did not steal no pyramid." They're like, "Chill, Victor, it's a joke." I was like, "No, that's not funny." And that's how I got depressed one time because people were making certain jokes of me.
Hmm.
And that's when I wore my orange jumpsuit one time. They called me Vector.
We're already an hour in. I'm not sure if we're gonna have more questions because there's nothing else. Because
Yeah,
it's already over the hour limit.
Yeah, if you have any more questions, just let me know.
There's already 14 watching, but I'm not sure anyone else is going to comment now since we're an hour in, basically. But
Like I remember the one time when people call you the stream sleeper. Like, don't feel bad. You call me the stream sleeper when I fall asleep on your streams one time.
yeah, I know, I know that.
Yeah, but the reason why I like snore in my sleep is because I have a hard time breathing. Like, that's why I had like snore in my sleep, guys, is because I have a hard time breathing. And one time I go to the doctors, so they check on me, see how much oxygen, if I have like good oxygen in my lungs. If I snore too loud, or it will ruin my lungs. Like I have a hard time breathing. So if you hear me going, it's a hard time breathing, and I don't have a good enough breath.
Okay, there's no other. I don't think there's no other comments showing up.
Yeah, no other comments are going to show up.
Okay, so if that's pretty much it, I guess I'll see you guys on our 14th podcast. Thank you all for watching today's 13th episode. I'll see you guys then. We'll have our next guest for our 14th episode.
Thank you
See
for
you guys.
inviting me, Rocco.
Yeah, you're welcome. See you guys next time.